Another piece of news that we have: Pharrell and Chad from the Neptunes are going into a little lawsuit or legal dispute over, I guess, what Chad Hugo had
So
a certain percentage of stuff.
yeah, it was the percentages and with the name, the Neptune's name, and it's also Chad lawyer is the one who's contacting Pharrell's lawyer. So they kind of in a battle of like some of the things that Chad has percentages to and what Pharrell do, and it seems like they saying that Pharrell is trying to get like pretty much way bigger percentage off their production credits. So you know,
A lot of people online saying, like, oh, I want Chad Hugo to win. I'm just like, dang, why? And then, know, a lot of people explaining, like, you could tell that Chad Hugo had a huge help when it comes to the production of the Neptunes, because if you look at Pharrell's solo discography, totally production-wise, it's, like, completely different. It's not as consistent compared to Neptune's production, which I'm just like...
Them two together is the Neptunes that, like, it was the space. It, like, you could just think about, like, the production they put together. And Chad is more to the back. Like, he's not a forefront. So I think Pharrell saying, like, pretty much like I'm the salesman, like I'm the guy I'm the face, pretty much like I'm the guy, I'm the name. So he probably think that I pushed this, I probably should get more credit or more or percentages off this production. But we don't know
who did what,
who
how
did
much
what, you know what
someone else did. What do you think about situations like that where someone is like the leading face, the other person's in the background? But in this sense, we don't really know how much percentage each person did when it comes to production or what all they put in.
Yeah, I don't know, like contract wise what they did, because they started producing with each other when they was younger, bro. So like, I think that's probably something they probably should have put together throughout times that they start making music. I just don't know, man. It's like hard. It's hard to say. I don't know.
And Chad, he was never the guy like I've seen like an interview.
Yeah, but I never watched it. I don't think I ever heard him spoke.
I'm gonna be real. A few years ago, because I've never been in like the Neptunes or anything like that. I didn't know that the Neptunes was like two people. I thought that was like a band that Pharrell had. I didn't know that it was a production group with him and Chad Hugo. Yeah. And when I did learn that, I'm like, oh, I never knew this because I never knew what he looked like. Yeah. And I think he was the one that made the because I'm thinking the Chad and Ego or something. Like
nah, that's Baby the Name. That's the guy that was like that's the fashion designer.
He be doing music stuff as well. But yeah, I didn't know who the Chad Hugo guy was until like a few years ago. And I'm just like, why have I never seen him compared to Pharrell? I mean, I know Pharrell's a solo artist. He has a whole bunch of, I guess, music ventures when it comes to his album that he recently put out for download only. And we would have talked about it, but we didn't listen to it enough. Well, I didn't listen to it enough. He didn't listen to it at all. He put it up for download only, called Black Yacht Rock, Black Yacht Rock Music, Volume 1. And it's on his website if you guys want to check that out. It is for free. It's 10 tracks. I believe it's under like an hour. Yeah. It's background music at best. But
yacht music.
I wouldn't know about that. I'm nowhere near that.
You never been on a yacht?
No.
Me neither.
Oh, you want to say that like a flex. But yeah, I will say that, I don't know, I guess because Pharrell is so known in the rap game on his own merit that I would never think, oh yeah, like this guy might have a problem with the Neptunes. I can see why there could be a problem later on down the line with stuff happening like that. Especially when it comes to royalties, back end stuff that you don't know about, especially with stuff like the clips. Facts.
Two great albums. Man, it just sucks. Like I saw a lot of people saying, "Dang, my childhood like grew up knowing these two guys being a collective together and like seeing them like maybe split over some like legal situations." Just like it sucks, bro. It hurts, but it's like what happens, bro. When money get involved, some people get dissolved.
I mean, they wasn't making any music now that people was checking out anyway.
Yeah, but you still
I feel like they're an underrated rap producer.
Underrated? You talking about for now, currently?
Yeah,
but I guess.
I feel like kids nowadays don't really care about that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about us. We're like people in our age group and older. We're still big consumers of rap of hip hop. So
yeah, but I'm talking about like of the current space of hip hop. Like,
but
when I see people say, "Oh, top 5 producers," I never see Pharrell or the Neptunes in those conversations. Yeah, and I'm not saying that they are top 5.
They like, I'm saying you would put them like top 10. You put them in those conversations, but at that time you're like, you got to think about some of the guys, the heavyweights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, they got 2 Clips albums. Yeah, really good though.
NRD.
I never heard of
In My Mind.
Well, yes, I have. I heard one NRD project. I do not remember.
Was it Attack of the Clones? Come on, man. Friend, all that. Come on, bro. Classic. It's like some of the first albums I ever owned on bootleg. Yeah, as an elementary schoolist.
It just sucks to see 2 powerhouses. Yeah. For this one group kind of being dissolved.
Facts.
But hey, it's life. Stuff like that's gonna happen. Egos get in the way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It happens.
That's about it for that. Let us know what you think about that down in the comment section.
Yes.